What if I told you a three-star cornerback just chose Colorado over Florida State? Because of one man? And what if I told you a linebacker met that same coach at an airport and ended up committing days later? Yeah, this is the Deion Sanders effect. Coach Prime is building something in Boulder. And the 2027 class just got its first piece. Let's break it all down. Part 1. Davon Dericho commits to Colorado. Three-star Florida cornerback Davon Dericho has officially committed to Colorado. The 5'9" defensive back from Miami Killian High School announced the news on X Thursday night, and he didn't hesitate when explaining why. In his own words, it's Deion Sanders. He's the best to do it. That says it all. Dericho is ranked 57th at his position, 593rd overall in the 2027 class, per 247 Sports. He chose Colorado over Florida State, Indiana, Louisville, Pittsburgh, Maryland. Not bad for a three-star recruit. And here's why he's more than just a rating. Over 20 games at Miami Killian, Dericho has put up 98 tackles, 19 tackles for loss, 9 sacks, 4 interceptions, 3 forced fumbles. That's production on both coverage and blitz packages. He projects as a nickel corner, and in today's Power 4 football, that position is basically a starter. Plus, he's a multi-sport athlete who qualified for state in the 4-100 relay. Speed? Check. He becomes Colorado's first 2027 commitment after a previous commit decommitted earlier this year. Coach Prime just rebuilt his pipeline. Part 2, the Deion Sanders effect. Let's talk about why this keeps happening. Deion Sanders isn't just a college coach. He's a 2011 Pro Football Hall of Fame inductee, 8-time Pro Bowler, 6-time All-Pro, 2-time Super Bowl champion, 69 and XX. Recruits don't just see a coach. They see someone who's been where they want to go. And he's flipping traditional recruiting. Instead of chasing Power 4 backups, he's targeting dominant players from smaller programs who have something to prove. Which brings us to one of the craziest recruiting stories you'll hear all year. Part 3, the airport story, Gideon Lampron. Linebacker Gideon Lampron from Bowling. Green had one goal, play at the highest level. Then something wild happened. He's standing at the airport gate, and a golf cart pulls up. Guess who steps out? Coach Prime. Lampron said he started freaking out. His agent told him, "If you don't go talk to him, I'm dropping you." So he walks up on the plane and says, "Coach Prime, I'd love to play for you. I'm in the portal. I'd do anything to be on this team." Sanders asked his name, fist bumped him, and said Godspeed. Lampron thought that was it. But later, Coach Prime came back, told him he had already researched him, and wanted him at Colorado. That's recruiting. Lampron was first-team All-MAC in 2025. His 84.5 run defense grade ranked 7th in the conference. He chose Colorado over Oklahoma, TCU, Virginia, UCF. If he produces in 2026, that airport story is going viral nationwide.